Hi guys, and welcome to another replay. This time I'm in my Kamikaze R in a tier 7 game, so matchmaking wise not the best you could hope for, but well, it is a destroyer, so could be worse. And I think this was my first, maybe my second premium ship that I ever got, and I do not regret that. It's definitely good. So yeah, I normally make this work, even if it's a tier 7 game. However, tier 7s, people start to have radar, so one needs to be careful. The reload on the torpedoes, pretty good. I think it's like 40 something seconds. And you have, well, you only have 3 launchers with 2 torpedoes each, but again, they reload quickly, so you can only make that work as well. And yeah, the game is ongoing, and I'm more or less the only guy defending this part of the map. And I just got too close, so I was detected. But as you can see, my torpedoes are up and running again, so I can launch at this battleship. And taking some damage, didn't hit with my first torpedoes, and I'm definitely not going to use my guns because they will be able to detect me much longer. And yeah, made it out of the way. So I'm safe again. But yeah, I'm pretty much the only one here that is, got 1 hit. He actually got 2 hits, he waited too long with that turn, but yeah, a battleship is quickly running away because 5 enemy ships, as far as I can see, are coming. And the other destroyer is also hightailing it out of here. Oh, I'm not sure if anybody saw, I think it was in the chat at the very beginning of the video. I was having some friendly banter with, I think it's actually that guy there in the Cleveland. We were talking about missions we needed to complete. I need to get a certain amount of torpedo damage or hits or whatever the case is. So I was telling them that in chat, like, hey guys, I need this and that. And this guy was like, oh yeah, if I can take out your steering or whatever it was, we could switch. And we said okay, and he wanted to meet me somewhere down in the bottom left corner, but yeah, obviously we didn't. Actually, you can see it in the chat there, meet at J1. So obviously that was not intended on his behalf, because there he is eating a torpedo. So well, anyways, I find that a little bit funny every now and then to write that in chat and see what happens. Not that I ever do what they want me to do, or actually what I want to do myself, so can't really trust people in these types of games, but still found it funny though. So yeah, those guys are pushing, but I think my presence here, and I'm even more alone, and somebody in chat is actually mentioning that 2 destroyers holding this flank. I'm not sure I would call that 2, it's more like 1. Me! The destroyer up north, what the hell is he doing? I mean, he's in a destroyer, there's nothing up there for him to do. I got detected again. Yeah. Gotta go. Incoming pain. Oh yeah. And that's it. They have planes up, so hitting stuff here is not... Oof, that was close. Not that likely to happen, but well, have the torpedoes, so might as well launch them. So yeah, pretty much alone here. I should, if more people are actually shooting at these guys, I should get some spotting damage done, but really don't have many people within range. But well, I'm just trying to delay them here, and I would say even the other side, they should outnumber. The enemy should be able to go down there and do something nasty to them, but they're not that fast about it. And we have a battleship going down the middle. Just keeps on getting better and better. Not that you can't go down the middle really, but in a battleship this early in the game, yeah, I'm sure that won't end well. And I missed this guy. Oh well. And he's going to get behind the island soon. But well, what can we do? Just need to stall them long enough. Come on, torpedoes. Reload. But not fast enough. Kind of have to run here. Because they're getting awful close. So, got detected again. Even when you're in a fast destroyer, well, it's not the fastest one obviously, but even in a destroyer, while you're doing the zigzag and trying to get your torpedoes off, staying outside of detection range can be a little bit iffy at times. Oh, actually got a torpedo hit. Nice. So I decided to pop my smoke here because I don't want to risk it. And as I can see, the friendly destroyer is actually shooting. So, good for him. But he's far away. Not sure which one it is though, but still, he's shooting. So, launching more torpedoes. Just trying to guess where this guy is going. And I am detected. But luckily, it's mostly this guy who is within range. I have popped my speed here because I want to be that close to his secondaries. And scored another little hit. So not bad. Would have been nice to kill him though. We'll take it. Almost 50,000 damage so far. And we're doing a little bit of flooding. Oh, speaking of flooding, the battleship that went down the middle didn't survive. Oh no, who saw that coming? And the other flank is... they haven't made it far, to be quite honest. I mean, we are winning, so can't complain that much. But that other side should be down near their cap by now. But let's head back here towards this cruiser, see if we can get him with torpedoes. Could fire my guns, well, actually I can't yet, he's not within range, but could start using my guns like now. But 8.5 kilometers, he is very likely to shoot at me, and at this range, well, he is most likely going to hit me. So I'd rather not. Let's play it safe and just launch some torpedoes. But it's just impossible to know where this guy is actually going. So just spreading them out a little bit, and as it well, he's turning more or less back the same way. So does fish? Yeah, they're all going to miss. But well, it was worth a try. 6 kilometers? No, don't shoot. It's a mistake. Well, he's on low health now, so screw it. Let's throw a little bit of damage on him. Assuming we hit, that is. Come on, come on. He just blew his damage, I think. So we can set him on fire. He should burn just nicely. And got him. He's almost dead. He is pointing his guns at me, I assume. Or maybe the battleship in the background, but either way, this cruiser is dead. That is him. Not too worried. I can survive a couple of hits here. He's not going to live. I think he's actually on fire. Yeah. Oh well, he died. Anyways, now there's a lone battleship. He took the long way around. But lone battleship, and only 3 enemies left. So I'm going to do something that you don't normally do in a tier 7 game, because it tends to get you killed. It works better at lower tiers, but well, we have this one in the bag, I think, and I have nearly full health, so I'll risk it. And somebody's thanking me in chat, so that's always nice. And since this battleship is coming towards me, I am going towards him. I am now detected, but I'm not sure he sees me yet. He will very soon though, because he's going to swing those guns around. And there we go. I think he has seen me. He is taking incoming fire here, but it's more or less too late for him now. He's doomed! Doomed, I tell ya! But he is doing the right thing. He is turning in here. But ouch, that did hurt. So that it cost me nearly 7,000 damage. But it was worse for him. And since we were winning, it was worth it. But it's definitely not something you should do in the beginning of a game. Losing 7,000 hit points, and that's avoiding death actually, is kind of hard. You don't want to do that. But anyways, could go down and cap, but it's kind of far away. And I can see that somebody is in between the islands. So if I'm going to do more, that is probably my best guess. Where the last guy is, well, he was last spotted on the other side of the map there, but well, let's go towards the gap. Destroyer is there, launching torpedoes. I'm just, please, don't hit him, don't kill him. And it's the Cleveland guy, so he went all the way back up the channel. So let's go and see what we can do. And that destroyer is having a gunfight with the Cleveland at fairly short range. Not sure that's a good idea. Luckily for him, the Cleveland can only use half his firepower, but still. I think that's the end of said destroyer. Yep. He went bye-bye. And yeah, the Cleveland is now the last guy left alive. So it's not looking too good. At least he's taking it rather well. He's going for the solo warrior. So yeah, sure, why not? Anyways, he's sitting there shooting at somebody. And a good old World of Warcraft reference, Leroy Jenkins, which means that he's coming out. Luckily, I'm within torpedo range, so spreading out some joy here. Not entirely sure where to aim, but well, hoping for the best. And I am going to pop my smoke because I don't have that much health left, so don't want to get shot at. Anyways, I think he saw me. He's turning his guns around. Everybody's shooting at him, but torpedo, and boom. Okay, so the results. I did just a tad more than 100,000 damage, which earned me close to 200,000 credits. It is only tier 5 after all, but 14 gun hits, 11 torpedo hits, which is nice. I only killed 2, but we shouldn't be greedy. And I completed my 2 combat missions. If only I remember what that was for. The Bismarck, maybe? Who knows? It's not really important. But still, pretty nice game though. And if we look at the 2 teams, I finished first, not by much really, which is kind of surprising given what I did. But well, and maybe not just so much like the damage I did, but more like delaying that flank, because if I had just run away to the other side of the map, they would have pushed into our cap and people would have been shot at from both sides. So I think I definitely did my job there, holding off 5 enemies at one time, pretty much alone. Long range fire from a battleship and very little from a destroyer, but that's what it is. And the damage done, I didn't damage that many people, only 4, and one was barely, it's more like scratching his paint. But out of the total damage, definitely most, 90,000 came from torpedo hits, and strangely enough, almost 8,000 from flooding. I don't see that very often. Even when I get more torpedo hits, I tend to get, well, basically 0 flooding damage. And then the 3,300 from my guns. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. That's what you can expect from a Kamikaze R replay game, really. You can do better. I have done better. My best game is in this ship, and it was nearly 180,000 damage, I believe. Look for it on my channel if you want. It is there somewhere. 7 kills. But this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye bye.